Hey guys, so recently I've been looking around YouTube and I remembered that back in 2012 I actually made a YouTube channel. And I did a bunch of Lego stuff and origami stuff. So those videos are probably really cringy, which is why it looked like a good idea to watch them. Alright, so let's get into this first video. Alright, this one's called Lego Cargo Ship. Go.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I have built this ship by myself. And as you can see, it has a really,
I remember back in 2012, I used to say, as you can see, for everything. So I was like, as you can see, there's this tower on the ship. As you can see.
is where the people go. And if they need to look on the, on like binoculars or
yeah, if they
whatever,
need to look on binoculars,
they
need to stand on the very edge of the boat
to see if anything is in the way. And back here, you'll notice there are only rails there, only for like 2 steps out, and then the rest of this doesn't have any rails. And that is because it's not really used very much, like, because they only put cargo here and they strap it, and people don't go back here very often, so the rails are short and they're only.
I love how I really planned out the ship.
And
in the back I say, oh, this section's for cargo.
Space and there's a little
oh, this section is for people to
like that.
This section's for people to stand on and look out with binoculars.
I tried to put this. I'm really using some skinny pieces, and it could fall apart easily if I used enough of them, and I didn't put them together tight enough. Now these are pieces you can actually use to make little robotic arm sort of things. And so not a lot of people do this, but they take the holes and they put them on top like that, and they snap it on.
Not a lot of people do this, but I use this professional technique of snapping the pieces together.
So they can see at night when they're going. And on the side here, you see these pointy things. These are lights too. So if they're out on the deck at night, they can see, like, if there's any cargo or stuff like that in the front that they have to move.
If you listen really carefully, in the background, you can hear my dad, like, with some snoring kind of noises.
And also, I made a little,
I guess he's really bored.
Maybe
he fell asleep
just to make it look a little neat. And I made it stick out so you can see farther easier, because it's like sort of like a plank going out. This is one of my best models I've made, and that is the end.
The best model I ever made. So let's move on to this next video clip here. Alright, so this video is called Lego Ninjago Ultrasonic Raider Review. So I was really into Legos, so I had tons of sets, and I still have tons of sets up on the shelf over there, just sitting there like the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, I have tons of sets just sitting up there, you know, not being used at all, that I made like way back then, back in the day. So yeah, let's start.
Okay, today I'm doing a review on the Ultrasonic Raider, and I think it's a pretty cool set. And let's start with the box. Has a nice picture on the front, minifigs, Colziex, Spida, Python,
I don't know how,
JZX,
but like
Kaizex, and
like 8-year-old, 7-year-old me,
back
I knew everything. Like, I knew the name of all the characters, the name of the characters' weapons,
shows
You'll
all
see
the
in a
cool
second.
things it does.
I'm like,
And
this is
yeah, the
Kai's
minifigs
fire sword of death. I don't know
Jay?
exactly what
with the golden nunchucks of lightning.
the golden nunchucks of
Yes.
lightning.
Zane's EX with the shurikens of ice.
Shurikens
Comes
of
three
ice.
them. Cole, the golden scythe of quakes. The X.
The scythe of quakes or something.
And Kai with the very detailed fire sword.
The very detailed fire
Comes
sword.
with two of. Is it cool? Mini?
So I was pretty obsessed with Ninjago at the
Thor.
time.
Of course, he has the second Fang Blade
Okay, I'm going to skip ahead.
with the and get lights on the side here. Places to hold the weapons.
Like, I ran out, at this point, I just ran out of stuff to say about it. So I was like, and you can see these pieces are the lights.
Side, and it has a.
And it has these pieces.
I don't like this set very much because it falls apart.
What kind of shoes are those?
Has a jail in the
No
back.
idea what those are.
To spit it in.
Oh, I think they're like camo.
Also on the back, so
Like
that
slippers?
Jail, it's kind of jail opens, closes. And a very
I remember like whenever I made this.
That when you push it
So I was just sitting on the floor here in my room.
releases those that
My dad
fly
was just
out.
laying on the bed
Then
there
if
with
you
the
take
iPad,
back,
just watching
pull
me
it,
very
and
close
it
to
can,
the
like,
iPad. So it was
fly
like
away with spit
right in the
and, like, take it into
microphone of
jail.
the iPad. So
So, watching. Hope you see another one of my reviews next time. Bye.
alright, so that was my ultrasonic radar thing review. Radar. Alright, so this video is called Origami Rainbow Box. So, alright, let's start.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm going to show you how to make the paper rainbow square, which has 4 different colors, and you can also push this in to make it a diamond.
Okay, so I don't know exactly
And
what
also
time
you
this
can
was, but I'm
fold it
pretty
out,
sure that in the
make
morning,
it a rectangle.
it was like
And another thing you can do with it,
6 or
is
7
make it
o'clock in the morning,
like
which
a
was really
square
early at the time because I was
bracelet.
in like,
and if your
I don't know,
arm
what grade,
is
2nd
too
grade or
big for
3rd
it,
grade.
you can adjust
So
it to
I think it was summer,
the size
and
you want it.
so
to
I
be.
just, I woke up really
And
early and I was
also,
like, Dad,
sometimes it's
I have
just
this great idea to make a box out of paper. It's not even a box, it's
take
like just a square
one piece of square
with different
paper,
rainbow paper pieces.
fold it in half,
And I literally just made these lines and then like connected them together and made this box. And I was like,
right?
check it out, it's
Yeah.
rainbow. And you can pull it apart.
Open it up.
And that was my
Then
invention
You're
of
gonna fold
the year.
this into the middle, like this. Open it. Fold this in here. Like that. And then you have this. You're going to fold this down like this.
But yeah,
Okay.
so,
And then you're going to fold the other one
you know,
down
to make these
again.
rectangles, I didn't
Now
just
you're gonna
like
fold
take
these
the piece
in
and
toward
fold
the
it in
middle.
half a couple times to make it a
You're gonna take
rectangle.
it and you're
I
gonna
had to
fold
make it
this
Look
up.
really,
like that.
really complex.
Then
Like it was something
this,
like supposed to be challenging
fold
and
it
cool. So I'm pretty sure
inside
I literally made this up
Or
on the
just
spot.
into the
Like I
middle.
made one
the
using
other
a
one.
completely different method than I used to
You're
make
gonna fold
the
it
one
in
that I
to the
showed in
middle
the
too.
tutorial. I was just like,
Then
as long as it
you're
turns
gonna
out
take the top.
as a
You're
rectangle,
gonna fold it
it works.
so the point goes to the bottom edge all the way down
So
to the
I made it
bottom.
into more of an arrow
I'm gonna make it a
type
piece.
thing and folded
Here.
the arrow down.
Then make that three more times
That's three more
with
times.
different colors. Should have something kind of like this. So I'm gonna take one of your pieces and then another one. I'm gonna try it.
At the
So
time,
slide
I
it in.
really thought that I was going to be
A little. You might
Like,
have to make it a little
a
thinner.
really good inventor when I
There you
grew
go.
up.
Curl it. Just slide it in.
Like, I put in the work,
If you can't, you can try
but
it.
the creativity and the
If you have
uniqueness
like a piece that
could
turns
be
out
slightly better in
smaller,
every
you
way.
can do that. Whoa. Okay, you can also.
So yeah, that was the final video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If I find any more old videos, maybe I'll react to them. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.